Hi Kids Church.
Hi.
Welcome back to another week of online Sunday school.
Yes.
Yay, it feels like it's been ages since we've been here, eh Tommy?
Yeah.
Wow, it's been beautiful weather this week. Have you done anything special, Tommy?
Yes, I went to the beach.
Yay, it's so nice. I bet there were lots of people at the beach.
Yes.
Did you take Flash with you as well?
Yes, he went on the beach with me.
Yeah, that's cool. Does he like to chase sticks or balls or anything?
Balls all the way.
Does he? Yeah,
Yes.
that's cool. It's nice, isn't it? It's really cool to get outside and get some fresh air, and especially when it's so sunny. And this week, we are continuing our story with Joseph. I think we're up to week 4 now. Isn't it? It's a really long story about Joseph because
Yes.
so much happened. But last week, we heard a bit more about Pharaoh's dreams. Can you remember what they were, Tommy?
Let me think. Wasn't it the one where the cows of something, maybe? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It's the skinny cows eating the fat cows.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. And Pharaoh didn't know what it meant, but Joseph, with God's help, could understand the dream. And he told Pharaoh that it meant that there's going to be 7 years with lots of food and 7 years with no food.
Whoa.
So Pharaoh thought, right, we need a plan. Joseph, I'm going to put you in charge of all the food. You're going to be the boss of the food. That would be a cool job. I bet you'd like that, Tommy. We can't
All
eat
the
it.
time. Eating my whole life through
Oh.
7 years.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So Joseph made this big plan that in the 7 years where there was lots of food, they were going to store it all up and save it and keep it. And then the 7 years where there was famine or no food, they were going to be very careful giving it out to everyone so that there was enough food for everyone to eat. But the thing was, there wasn't just famine or no food in the place where Joseph was now. There was no food in all the lands around, which meant where
What?
Joseph's family, or Joseph grew up with his family, there was no food there either. So his dad and his brothers were getting really hungry.
Wow.
And Joseph's dad, Jacob, he heard that there was this person in this land who had all this food that they could give out. And you could go and pay money for some food. So
Wow.
Jacob said to his brothers, you need to go and get some food for us. Here's some money. We've saved really hard for this. Can you go and travel all that far away and get some food and bring it back? So they went over. And do you know what happened when they got there? They saw Joseph, but as we learnt last week, they didn't recognise him because he had all fancy clothes on.
Ah, yes.
So they bowed down to him just like Joseph's dream. That's right. And Joseph recognized his brothers, but he thought, I'm not going to let on who I am.
No.
And Joseph looked at his brothers and he said, is this all of you? Is this your whole family? And the brothers said, no, our little brother is back at home with our dad. Now Joseph knew this little brother was Benjamin, and he was very special to Joseph. And so Joseph said to his brothers, you need to stay for a little while, and then I want you to go back and get your little brother and bring him back to us. And the brothers said, no, we can't. Our dad, he won't let our little brother go. And Joseph said, well, go back and get him, and I'll give you lots of food for on the way, and I'll even give you your money back. That was
Wow.
kind, wasn't it?
Yes, super kind.
And the brothers were a little bit scared because they thought they had to do the right thing in case Joseph punished them. So they were very careful and they went all the way back to their dad. And they said, Dad, look, we brought food back, but this man also gave us our money back and said that we had to come back with our little brother. And Jacob, the dad, was like, oh, I'm really scared that something might happen to Benjamin. I don't really want him to go. So Jacob thought about it for a few days and finally he agreed, okay, you take Benjamin back with you. So they travelled back all the way and Joseph saw them coming from a far away off.
Wow.
And he came up to them and he said, thank you. I can now see that you're all here, but let's have a feast together. So they had a big feast together and they said, hang on a minute. I want to see your dad too.
Wow.
Can you go back and get your dad? And they thought, oh no, what are we going to do? But they agreed. So they started going all the way back. But before that, Joseph decided to keep one brother with him. So not all the brothers went, but one of them
Wow.
stayed. And then they got back on their camels and they started to travel back, but Joseph decided to play one more trick on his brothers. And Joseph got Pharaoh's very special silver cup.
Wow.
And he
That's
asked
so
his
shiny.
I know, he asked his servant to put it in Benjamin's bag.
Why?
It was a trick. It was to
Wow.
test his brothers, to see if they really were good, if they still were mean brothers, like when Joseph lived with them.
Yeah.
And so they put the cup in Benjamin's bag, and the brothers started on their journey. But then Joseph sent his servant after the brothers, and he went running up to them and said, "Hey, wait! Someone has stolen Pharaoh's special cup."
Oh no.
And the brothers were really scared, and they looked at each other and they said, "No, it wasn't me. I'm sure it wasn't us.
No.
But you can look in our bags and check." So they looked through all the bags, and they found the silver cup
No way.
in little Benjamin's bag.
No.
And they were a little bit scared because they had tried so hard to do the right thing this time.
Yeah.
So the servant said, "Joseph has said the person who has his cup has to come back and be our slave."
Whoa.
But the brothers, they didn't want that. They said, "No. We will all be your slave. We cannot leave Benjamin here because our dad will be so sad. We lost our brother Joseph. We can't lose Benjamin as well. Our dad will be so sad. Please keep all of us." And that is the end of our story this week.
Wow. What a story.
I know. I wonder what Joseph's going to say. Do you think he's going to keep all the brothers, or is he just going to keep one brother?
I think he's going to keep all of them.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
We're going to find out next week.
Oh, can't wait.
It's so close to the end, but we can't
Yeah.
give away the end just yet.
No.
I know. It's almost there. So let's see what happens next week. But Tommy, would you like to have a drink in the silver cup?
Whoa. Only if I can.
Yeah, what's your favourite drink, Tommy?
Apple juice.
Oh, there we go. Let's pour some apple juice in for Tommy. There you go, Tommy. Oh, was that good?
Yeah. That's so nice.
Nice. I wonder if anyone else has got some apple juice at home today. Maybe you can have a glass of apple juice after watching the video today.
Oh, water.
Or water, yes. Water's great for you, isn't it?
Yes.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the story today. And wait until you see what happens next week for the last part.
Come on. I want to know now. Oh,
I'm sorry, I can't tell you.
okay.
All right, bye guys. See ya.
Bye.